Whether you've been to court or not, you can probably still picture it. That wooden paneled courtroom with a judge sitting up high, looking down and delivering a sentence. But for the first time, this courthouse was host to an Indigenous proceeding, and it's the subject of a new documentary.
It's so powerful that they're owning it.
And so if we can help heal the victim and heal the offender, then all of a sudden we can work towards solution.
It's called a sentencing circle, where an Indigenous offender who has pled guilty joins their victim, a judge, lawyers, police officers, and community members impacted, all sitting at the same level discussing the crime and how to address it. I spoke with circle keepers Ramona Cardinal and Stacey Harrison from Saddle Lake.
It's like, how do we address the issue? The First Nations people only make up 8% of the population in Canada, and yet we have an 85% population when it comes to crime and courts and the jail system. So what's wrong with this picture?
Not shunning shame on them or being punitive. We are simply trying to get to the truth, to help them to process it and grow from it, so that they don't reoffend.
Although this was the first case in the Edmonton courthouse, across the province, they've dealt with cases ranging from domestic abuse, assault, and theft, coming up with a sentence that reconnects the offender with traditional medicine wheel teachings, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
We get creative with some of our recommendations, like, yeah, go and cut wood for an elder, go shovel their sidewalks and stuff like that, just so they have some ownership.
Circle sentencing is an example of restorative justice, which by definition sounds simple enough. That's trying to rehabilitate an offender through reconciliation with the victims and the community. But the team at Saddle Lake says the process is anything but easy on the person pleading guilty.
People think we take it easy. No, they don't get it off easy. You want it easy? Go deal with the court. It's a lot easier because it's fast, it's quick, it's a meat grinder, it's in and out, bang, done. This is a very personal, intimate process, and you have to deal with stuff at a very intimate level and own your truth, speak your truth, and be your truth.
In 5 years, the Saddle Lake team is approaching 600 sentencing circles. And the results, only 5% of those charged have been back in the courts for another crime. To compare, in all courts across Canada, it's estimated a little over a quarter of those charged will reoffend. In the last year, more judges and prosecutors reaching out. And this is just one restorative justice team working in Alberta.
Or we get the word out about this, that more people will get healing. And that's what we're all about. We're all about healing. We're all about getting people back into balance.
That documentary was produced by Edmonton Police and is available on their YouTube page. From the Edmonton Courthouse, Carly Robinson, City News.